happy. Okay, it's our presentation about the food from different countries have unique flavor in Taiwan. Thanks for everyone.
Okay. Any questions from Michael? You have a question for them? Okay, Nicholas, you have a question.
Nicholas, is there any question?
Which do you prefer, hamburgers or sandwiches, and why?
你喜欢汉堡还是三明治？为什么？
Actually, I will order both. Depends on what I want to eat. Because in Taiwan, the difference between sandwich and hamburger is the bread. It's not the ingredients inside.
Okay,
I got a question.
Okay.
Did you try
both of you?
hamburger in McDonald's?
Yes.
And did you like it?
No.
That's good. Okay.
Is it different?
Yes, no, that sounds very equivocal. So you both like hamburgers or hamburgers or sandwich, depending what's in them.
Can you say it again?
Yes. So you both like hamburgers and sandwiches, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So do you like Taiwanese food as well?
Yes.
Would you eat a dashland?
What is that? What is that?
That's what they a hot dog.
Yeah, hot dog.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
拌面那个。
I like hot dog.
So right, you showed a picture of a dashland. Would you eat a dashland?
狗，那只狗。
People tell me that people in Asia eat dogs. Not true?
No, it's just look like the dog, so they call it Dachshund. Not because they put Dachshund inside the hot dog.
He knows. That just makes
Okay.
fun.
All right. Thank you.
Michael asked a question. What was the question again? Because you didn't use the microphone, so
Yeah,
Nicholas didn't hear you.
I asked them if they like hamburgers from McDonald's and if it's different from this one in Taiwan.
Claire said she thinks the difference between Taiwanese hamburger and McDonald's hamburger is the meat inside. She said for Taiwanese hamburger, you eat the meat like you are eating real meat. But for McDonald's meat, they are more like not meat, just I don't know what's that. Yeah.
And how about you? Michael, do you like McDonald's hamburger?
Yes.
I thought you are eating them very often, right?
Yeah,
Almost every day.
about twice a week. Just to
Have you
remind.
ever tried Taiwanese hamburger?
Yeah, I had for a breakfast. There is some famous breakfast place here in Kaohsiung, and I tried it and I liked it, but I prefer McDonald's.
Why?
I don't know. It's more convenient. You just come and they will bring it to you immediately. And I like the atmosphere in McDonald's. I don't know. I'm just typically European. You know?
So it's not because of the taste, it's because of the environment?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Okay. Nicholas, did you get to see the kind of food they showed in Australia, Chinatown?
Not really.
Do you have a Chinatown in
We do have a Chinatown, and it's unfortunately it's Australian westernized Chinese, so it's not really Chinese food.
Okay. Okay, so maybe you should come to Taiwan and get to see all this
Perhaps
food.
I should.
Yeah, all this food students have been showing you in the past 10 years.
Have to eat it.
Yeah. Okay. 好吧，要照相。 We will take a big picture of every group, and then the next group will come. Yeah, right. 然后这张照片就放在网站上。OK，谢谢。
Hi, my name is Erin.
And my name is Claire.
And today we're going to talk about food in Taiwan. We found that lots of food in Taiwan are adopted from all over the world, but they have their unique taste. We call it Taiwanese flavor. And we will look through 4 kinds of most popular food in our breakfast store to let you know how special they are. And you might be curious why we want to talk about Taiwanese breakfast store. Because Claire and I found out that it is very interesting. You may see the shadow of the world in a store. So let's see the first food, egg pancake roll. Most history show that this kind of food was from Italy. However, every country set themselves as the first to invent egg pancake. For Taiwanese kind of egg pancake, foreigners, especially American, called it Chinese omelet. And in Taiwan, we call it 蛋饼. 蛋 means egg in Chinese and 饼 means pastry. And in other countries like America, they call it omelet. But they are actually different from ours because they only have egg and some fillings inside. And in Spain, they call it tortilla. In Taiwan, we mix up all different flavors around the world to our own special taste. You can choose to order following ingredients to put inside your 蛋饼, such as corn, hot dog, hash brown, lettuce, cheese, or Korean pickle. There are still so many different flavors you can choose. You may easily find out that Korean pickle is the taste from Korea, but you will never find them eat 蛋饼 with pickle in Korea. This only happens in Taiwan. And the second food I'm going to introduce is hot dog. We have a special name of this dish in Chinese. We call it 小肉豆. It means small meat lump, and we often make it with scrambled egg. So we call it 小肉豆炒蛋. And the English is small hot dogs with scrambled eggs. The history of hot dog is quite interesting. Before 1980s, hot dog was called Deutschhund. It's a German name of this kind of dog. We show the picture shown. Yeah, and it's a kind of dog with long body. And there was a silly vendor in America who forgot how to spell the word Deutschhund, so he put down dog on the sign. Then a reporter saw it and drew it into a comic on newspaper. And it spread all over America, so people started to call it hot dog since then. Tasty. We often hear the word sausage and hot dog, but do you know what is the difference between hot dog and sausage? Nicholas, do you know what's the difference?
Not really.
Okay, so you can see on the picture, we call German and Taiwanese style sausage, but American style, we call it hot dog. It is because the difference in their ingredients. Sausage are made from real meat, but hot dogs aren't. There are only 3% of meat in a hot dog. And there was a report last year showing that hot dogs were made from residue meat, which includes chicken, pork, beef, and turkey. And the other 97% were chemistry substances. Some unscrupulous companies even don't put any meat in their hot dogs, which means hot dog is a super unhealthy food. And let's see a short video about how hot dog was made.
time.
Okay.
他在
Hot dogs
叹
are
息
an
着。
all-American fare, but most likely it was German sausage makers who first came up with the idea. In fact, there are reports of German immigrants selling them from push carts in New York's Bowery as far back as the 1860s. A century and a half later, hot dogs are still the #1 treat on the street. Traditional hot dogs are made from a mix of pork, beef, and chicken. The cuts they start with are called trimmings, pieces of meat left over from cutting steaks or pork chops. The trimmings are ground the same way butchers chop up hamburger meat, by pushing the cuts through grated metal plates. Processed chicken trimmings are added to the ground meat, followed by food starch, salt, and other flavorings. These flavorings vary depending on where the hot dogs are to be sold, because people in different regions have different tastes. A machine which plates the hot dogs onto moving
有
racks.
线，
The process is carefully timed so that a twist always lands on the bar. The racks shunt the hot dogs through a liquid smoke shower, then into an oven with several cooking zones. The liquid smoke seeps through the casing and adds flavor to the dogs as they bake. Hot out of the oven, these franks are drenched in cold, salty water to chill them in preparation for packaging. The hot dogs then file down to an unloading zone.
Okay, so I believe you understand how unhealthy the hot dog is. And later on, Claire is going to introduce sandwich and hamburger.
Okay, now it's my turn to introduce sandwich and hamburger. Sandwich is a food item consisting of one or more types of food, such as vegetables, sliced cheese, or cold meat. It plays on or between slices of bread. Generally speaking, any dishes put between 2 or more pieces of bread can be called sandwich. And now, we will talk about history of sandwich. The modern concept of sandwich can be traced to 18th century in Europe. Sandwich was named after John Montagu, his fourth era of sandwich, and he was an 18th century English lord. There was a story about how sandwich was created. It is said that Lord Sandwich was addicted to playing cards. He ordered his valet to bring him meat put between 2 pieces of bread. This kind of food let him eat quickly and conveniently, so he can continue playing cards while eating without using fork and without getting his card grassy from eating meat with his bare hands. Sandwich in different countries have different definition. In America, any kinds of bread wrapped food could be called sandwich. And in England, most popular was BLT sandwich. When you order sandwich in England, you can get bacon, lettuce, and tomato put between sliced bread. In Taiwan, we can order sandwich as breakfast. We have special flavor of sandwich in Taiwan. We spread mayonnaise on the toast, and you can choose any flavor sandwich in breakfast restaurant, such as jam, bacon, hash brown, ham, tuna sauce, and pork floss. What makes our sandwich so unique is pork floss. It's a dry meat product original from China. Its Chinese name is 肉松, and 肉松 is very popular food item in Chinese cuisine. The next food is hamburger. There have so many stories about origin of hamburger. It is said that Louis Nelson, he's a cooked in Louis Lunch restaurant. It saw the first hamburger in the U.S. in 19th century. These dishes actually have no name in the beginning, until some rodeo soldier from Hamburg named the meat on the bone after themselves years later. In Taiwan, we also can buy hamburger in breakfast restaurant, and we have our unique hamburger restaurant named Dan Dan Hanbao. Dan Dan Hanbao, it combines Chinese flavor with Western flavor, and I will introduce Dan Dan Hanbao later. And let's talk about hamburger in ordinary breakfast restaurant first. We put cucumber and fried egg between hamburger bones, and you can choose meat whatever you want. We can order so many different flavors of hamburger in breakfast restaurants, such as cheese pork chop burger, honey pork burger, and cold roll burger. Let's talk about Dan Dan Hanbao. Taiwan unique hamburger restaurant Dan Dan Hanbao. It only opened in south of Taiwan, and we can only see it in Kaohsiung and Tainan. It has special Taiwan's flavor. What makes it so special is fried chicken fillet. Dan Dan Hanbao put chicken fillet between hamburger bones instead of ordinary steak. Dan Dan Hanbao not only sell fried chicken fillet hamburger, but also sell other Taiwan's special foods such as rice cake roll, Guangdong parrot, and thin noodle. And now I'm gonna show you the Dan Dan Hanbao's video.
Let's suppose that you're writing a really important email to a colleague.
Guess what?
Today we are in Tainan.
Yay! Da 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 dun 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 da 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 dun 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 dun.
This video is sponsored by Ch12 GmbH.
Wow, it's really so spicy and crunchy. I never tasted like this before. And I really wish it would be like this burgers in Taipei. Why it's only here in Tainan?
It's delicious and it's super crispy even though I was waiting for such a long time.
Oh.
It's like Kentucky Fried Chicken inside the burger.
This looks like snot.
I'm not sure.
Buffalo mayonnaise.
What is buffalo mayonnaise? Like hot mayonnaise?
Yeah.
It's like really hearty, good fried chicken. The sauce is like kind of spicy. I think you're right. It's like buffalo mayonnaise. I want to marry this burger.
Tastes really good. I guess it is curry. The pork is alright. It's nice and flaky.
Super sweet. Instead of that whole sugar in the soup, I would love to have this much salt.
It's really good. It's really tasty. It doesn't look like the consistency I like for the soup, but I'm surprised it tastes really well. There's no but.
Oh, there's like the pork floss stuff in it. Porridge?
Yeah, it looks like porridge.
With like corn and ew.
What is that?
Why would you eat this with a burger?
So I think it looks pretty normal, just like corn soup. But there are some bits of pieces in here that look like just paper, like someone just shredded up paper.
Maybe they like did that accidentally.
Alright, were we too loud? Now let me try the piece of paper. It has the consistency of wet paper. It's not bad though. I think it's just corn soup with whatever. Just eat a big spoonful of the pork sauce.
No, you're supposed to mix it.
Oh.
I think.
I just eat it.
Mix it.
It looks like a vomit.
It's good vomit. Hey, there's pork in this. It was like at the bottom.
Good.
It's like really soft. 等等，汉堡好好吃哦。
And the soups were 不错。
你们最喜欢吃什么？请在下面留言，然后不要忘记订阅，不要拿。
Okay, we can see something looks like paper in corn soup. I Google it. It is made by crab, so it's kind of artificial food, I think. Okay, it's our presentation about the food from different countries have unique flavor in Taiwan. Thanks for everyone.
Okay. Any questions from Michael? Do you have a question for them? Okay, you want Nicholas, a real question.
Nicholas, is there any question?
Which do you prefer, hamburgers or sandwiches, and why?
你喜欢汉堡还是三明治？为什么？
Actually, I will order both. Depends on what I want to eat. Because in Taiwan, the difference between sandwich and hamburger is the bread. It's not the ingredients inside.
Okay,
I got a question.
Okay.
Did you
both
try
of you?
hamburger in McDonald's?
Yes.
And did you like it?
No.
That's good. Okay.
Is it different?
Yes, no, that sounds very equivocal. So you both like hamburgers or hamburgers or sandwich, depending what's in them.
Can you say it again?
Yes. So you both like hamburgers and sandwiches, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So do you like Taiwanese food as well?
Yes.
Would you eat a dashland?
What is that? What is that?
That's what they a hot dog.
对呀，hot dog。
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
它面那个。
I like hot dog.
So right, you showed a picture of a dashland. Would you eat a dashland?
狗，那只狗。
People tell me that people in Asia eat dogs. Not true?
No, it's just look like the dog, so they call it Dachshund. Not because they put Dachshund inside the hot dog.
He knows. That just makes
Okay.
it fun.
All right. Thank you.
Michael asked a question. What was the question again? Because you didn't use the microphone, so
Yeah,
Nicholas didn't hear you.
I asked them if they like hamburgers from McDonald's and if it's different from this one in Taiwan.
Claire said she thinks the difference between Taiwanese hamburger and McDonald's hamburger is the meat inside. She said for Taiwanese hamburger, you eat the meat like you are eating real meat. But for McDonald's meat, they are more like not meat, just I don't know what's that. Yeah.
And how about you? Michael, do you like McDonald's hamburger?
Yes.
I thought you are eating them very often, right?
Yeah,
Almost
they're
every day.
about twice a week. Just
Have
for
you
my-
ever tried Taiwanese hamburger?
Yeah, I had for a breakfast. There is some famous breakfast place here in Kaohsiung, and I tried it and I like it, but I prefer McDonald's.
Why?
I don't know. It's more convenient. You just come and they will bring it to immediately. And I like the atmosphere in McDonald's. I don't know. I'm just typically European, you know.
So it's not because of the taste, it's because of the environment?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Nicholas, did you get to see the kind of food they showed in Australia, Chinatown?
Not really.
Do you have a Chinatown in
We do have a Chinatown, and it's unfortunately it's Australian westernized Chinese, so it's not really Chinese food.
Okay. Okay, so maybe you should come to Taiwan. and get to see all this
Perhaps I
food.
should.
Yeah, all these food students have been showing you in the past 10 years.
Have to eat it.
Yeah, okay. 好吧，要照相。对，我要照张相。We will take a big picture of every group, and then the next group will come. Yeah, right. 然后这张照片会放在网站上。OK， 谢谢。
Hello, Nicholas.
Hello.
Can you hear the Minion song?
Yeah. Yes, I can.
Alright, hope that everyone has listened to this song before, right? So, okay, so why are we showing the Minion song today? For everyone for guessing, no, we are not going to introduce the Minion, but we are going to introduce our title today will be Bananas. And hello everyone, my name is Lee Yoon. Can call me Yoon. And my our PowerPoint. Wait. Sorry, this one. Okay, so today we'll talk about the benefits of bananas and how we eat bananas in a different way. My name is Yoon, and
Hi, my name is Sarah. First, I want to introduce banana. Banana is one of the most nutritional fruits in the world. There are about 3 to 6 different types of banana, and banana is native to South Asia. And I think banana is a very cheap food. You can use $10 or $9 or $8 or $7 to buy one bananas. And I think banana is a delicious fruit. Banana is my favorite fruit, and I buy banana almost every day. Maybe many people may think banana are just for monkey, but it is not correct. Banana is good for our health. It can improve our health condition. And I want to tell everybody the benefits of bananas. There are many benefits of bananas. Bananas can combat depression, cure hangovers, or relieve morning sickness, protect you from diabetes, osteoporosis, and blindness. But I want to specially introduce five important benefits of bananas. First, I want to tell everybody, banana is rich in pectin, so banana can aid digestion and gently carry toxins and heavy metals from our body. And banana can prevent kidney cancer and protect the eyes. If you have a constipated problem, high high fiber in banana can help you normalize bowel motility. And the next two benefits is it can build strong bones. So many athletes like to eat banana. It can strengthen the performance in the curl for athletes. And I think the most important benefit is it can make you be smarter. I think if you eat more banana, you can all pass or have a good performance in your class. And eat a banana a day keeps the doctor away. And next, Yun, can you tell everyone the difference to eat bananas?
Wow, all right. So, as we can see that there's so much benefits for eating bananas. So, how we usually eat bananas? Let's see some pictures. We normally eat it like this. We just peel the banana and then eat it. So, but then if every day you eat it like this, don't you feel you're like disgusting for just eating like this? Well, why don't we eat it a different way? Well, of course, it's not like we shown in the picture. Don't cut the banana like this. It will be very hard for you to eat it. And you need to peel. Don't be like this little boy. So, what is the different way of eating bananas? So we can eat it as a snack. Just change the style of eating the bananas. For this is coconut cardamom banana chips. It's thin and crispy. You can eat it while you're watching a movie or maybe in class. So next I'll show you, this is the recipes of how to make it. Actually, it is not hard. You just need to prepare a banana and some oil you need to put it into the oven. Actually, it is very easy. So I'll just show the method of doing this here, and whoever is interested can get the PowerPoint from me. Yeah, and then for the next one, you can also eat it as a dessert. Banana pancakes. So actually, pancakes is even easier to make. It just need two ingredients. But the banana you just need the eggs to make it a dough. You can mix together. So actually, I have made the pancakes before, and you can add whatever. Just if you like orange, you can make an orange pancake as well. So it's a very easy and delicious food. So for the next one, you can eat banana as a drink as well. So this is a banana smoothie, and it has more benefits. As this recipe, you can relieve stress and somehow overcome depression. Let's see, if you use all the ingredients like here, almond milk is good for a bone, and then some powder and coconut oil. All these ingredients with banana, it's actually you can overcome the depression. So it can regulate blood sugar level as well. You don't need to add more sugar because banana already contain the sugar level. So that's all about the bananas, the benefits, and how you eat it in a different way for our presentation today. Thank you for listening.
Do you really eat banana every day? I think the price of bananas is really rising, right? When in the past, but banana is we buy banana always a bunch, a whole pack. But now we can buy individual one.
Actually, for in Taiwan, I asked my friend. They say banana is a cheap fruit, but actually it's even cheaper in Malaysia.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, because Malaysia grow banana.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can buy a bunch just a bunch there will be cost about NT dollar 50 something. A bunch, not just one. If you buy in Taiwan in family, you just get like two
or three.
Yeah, 2 or 3 for 40 NT dollars something.
And I don't know the reason for banana to be so expensive. I don't know why. I don't know if it is because they are all exported to Japan or to mainland China. But I just know it's become so expensive. You cannot call it a national fruit anymore. Yeah.
Okay, so did Nicholas have any questions?
What's your preferred way of eating bananas?
你喜欢吃什么 Which is your
Attracted
preference way of eating bananas? 你喜欢怎么吃？对啊 ，Which is 对，因为你们刚刚讲了好多个吃 banana 的方法啊。
I like to eat some chocolate.
Coated with
That's very
chocolate.
healthy.
Coated with chocolate.
Yes, eat chocolate.
In syrup, hot chocolate fudge, right?
Hot chocolate.
Fudge. Yeah.
For me, I usually eat it as a pancake or just peel it because I'm lazy to make it. But pancake is really very easy to make it.
But in Malaysia, there are other kinds of fruits, right? I mean, is still banana your favorite?
It's the most common food and it's easy you can buy it everywhere
And you can even grow it in your backyard.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. I've grown banana and no, I never grow banana, but then I grow papaya in my backyard before.
Papaya is easy. How about durian? Do you have durian?
Yeah, we have durian.
Durian. Okay. Then Nicholas, do you know what that is?
Do I know which one?
Durian.
Yeah, with spikes.
Yes, it stinks.
No, it's very delicious.
I can't get past the smell.
You have even more ways to eat durians. You can eat it with rice. Put it in the fridge.
Well, in Australia we say we unzip a banana.
What do you mean by unzip a banana?
But you can't say you mean peel it.
Oh, peel it, yeah.
And we say unzip it. You can't really unzip a durian.
Well, it's totally different taste.
I've never tasted it.
Durian?
I should.
What?
Yeah, sorry.
Banana or durian? Yeah.
No, I have bananas most days.
Okay. And you eat it? How do you eat it? You eat it right after meal or during, between meal?
Usually for breakfast, Pearl.
Okay, for breakfast.
I like fruit for breakfast, and bananas are very easy to prepare.
Okay.
You just unpeel them and eat them.
Okay. And I remember when I was in Thailand, the bus driver said that you cannot carry durian into the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the smells, someone cannot accept that.
Yeah. But lately, we can buy it in our supermarket here. It's imported from Thailand. We don't grow durian here.
Yeah, but actually I think that Thailand's durian, that means durians from Thailand is not very delicious. We have lots of brands, and then usually we don't eat durians from Thailand.
Yeah, maybe you should do your presentation on that instead of banana. Okay. Do we have any questions from here? Michael, you have a question for them? No. Do you people like to eat banana?
Yes.
More than apple?
Yes. For example, I always eat
But
banana.
banana is imported, right? What's your local fruit?
Apple, yeah, also apple.
Yeah.
But banana is very favorite.
Okay.
And it's much cheaper than here in Thailand.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Any energy booster? When you want to ride a bicycle?
For example, I eat banana always after training.
After training.